Hi, I'm Brad Bonar from Hawke Sport Optics, and we're in the Rocky Mountain Television Studios in Gunnison, Colorado to talk with our friend Andy Lightbody a little bit about our spotting scope line.
You've got a pretty impressive line here, and anybody that's an outdoors person that realizes binoculars are wonderful, but boy, there are times when a spotting scope is absolute necessity.
Looking across the mountain or scanning for antelope, whatever it may be, yes, there are times when a tool like this really comes into play.
You guys make several different models. What are
We do.
at?
We've got several different families. What we're talking about here today is our Nature Trek ED line. This is the upper end of our Nature Trek line, packed with lots of features that you will see in scopes costing much more. First, we've got the lens covers. This particular model happens to be a 16 by 48 by 60. We've got your zoom up here,
Okay.
rubber eye cup. Your focus knob is conveniently located on the side here, and we've got a twist out eye shade, or sunshade rather.
Okay.
Magnesium alloy body. Shoe
Tripod
for the
compatible?
tripod mount, absolutely.
Okay. Now you mentioned ED. What is an ED?
ED stands for extra load dispersion glass. And when the actual glass is made to create the lenses,
Right.
there's special silicas and so forth that are used. So when light goes through a lens, it's actually dispersed somewhat.
Okay.
Extra low dispersion actually chokes that down so that the light waves are not being dispersed quite so much. So we've got much better light management as it comes through.
And me is looking through that scope, then what do I see? Brighter color, sharper images?
You're going to see better color reproduction, edge-to-edge clarity, all of the things that you want in a scope costing much more.
So I should be able to count the hairs on the back of the elk's back, so to speak.
Perhaps,
right? Okay.
perhaps.
All right. Moving up into this one here. Now this is...
This
boy,
is,
this is heavy duty.
yes it is.
This is heavy duty.
This guy right here is an Endurance ED, and this is quite a few notches up as far as the features that are available. There are 3 different models available in this line. This one happens to also be a 16 by 48 by 60. And nice thing about this is we've got some additional features. We have a metal sleeve that goes on here to protect your whole eyepiece assembly.
Okay.
For when you're transporting. We have a coarse focus and a fine focus on this guy.
Now wait a minute. Explain that again. Okay.
You see as I twist this,
Right.
that is the coarse focus, and then you can really dial it in with the fine focus on the outer
So if
edge.
I couldn't see the hairs on the back of the elk with that one.
Use this one, yeah.
Use that one right there
exactly.
and bring it in too.
Again, we've got a twist out sunshade.
Okay.
All right. Really nice feature on this one right here is it's got a collar that goes around it. So if you're bench rest shooting, for example,
Right.
and you're on a tripod like this, a lot of shooters want to twist that around so they can look at it from a sitting position.
So
you
once
don't
I
have
shot,
to get up
I don't
and look
have
down.
to stand up
Nope.
and then look back down in it. I can just canter my head back over
Exactly.
and take a look.
While you're in the shooting position. And actually, if you're in a ground blind, you could do it that way.
So
and
now
look
I'm
up
extremely
and-
low profile.
Exactly.
Neat. Neat.
And again, extra low dispersion glass in these.
So the same thing. This one also comes with a higher magnification.
Oh yeah, we go
too,
clear
right?
up to 78, I believe, on this guy.
Good grief. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be able to look at everything. In the family of tripods that come along with it, the compatibility factor. This is obviously for
This is
bench
a nice.
rest, or-
This is a nice tabletop bench rest. It's got a fine adjustment to tilt it up and down with this little
Okay,
wheel
so
here and back.
Okay.
And this model here is a standalone tripod. It will expand from 2 feet up to 5 feet tall.
So I've got plenty of it. It's all shoe ready. Shoes
Yep.
included.
Exactly, ready to go.
So I'm basically okay.
These-
Now the only $64 question is obviously when we're out on the range and using this for target shooting, obviously for game, long range mountain looking and things like that. Final question is, are these compatible with any sort of a camera system for being able to take nature or wildlife photography?
All of these do have adapters that are available that will be coming to us in the near future.
Outstanding. Brad, if anybody would like more information about the line from Hawke and all the different models that are available, the thing I wanted to point out is the quality factor here is comparable to what we would call maybe brand X, and a lot of people know
Sure.
who I'm talking about. But you're telling me the cost, the price point is phenomenally
These
different.
will be a third less anyway. And they come packaged, actually, they come with some nice accessories. Here's a canvas rain cover. So it's got a shoulder strap. You can put these in it, throw it over your shoulder, go out to the...
And so it's like a rain boot.
Yep,
moisture
rain boot comes with each
Okay.
of them. And another nice thing is they come packaged in a hard case. So if you're traveling, it all fits down there in its own cutouts.
So it's not
Ship
going to
it.
get
It's not going to get damaged.
crushed.
Not at all.
In spite of the gorillas that work at the airlines, right? As we
Indeed.
all know. How do people get more information on the entire line?
What they would need to do, simply go to our website, www.hawkeoptics.com, or call our offices on our toll-free line at 877-429-5347.